felt like that you're running but don't know where? Like, normally, life is a loop of waking up, doing things, or sleeping, yet it still feels empty. And what if I told you that most people feels this way but never talk about it? Hi everyone, my name is Nidhi and welcome back to Dipsy Drama, where we talk about unfiltered aspects of life, deep, real, and with little bit of drama. So today we are going to talk about a concept many people are not aware of. And this concept we experience every day, and this I call as the illusion of progress and why you feel stuck. So शुरू करते हैं. Now think about it. You wake up, check your phone and see how other people are doing in their life, then go to college or go to work, binge watch something and then sleeps. And this cycle keeps on repeating every single day. Sometimes life feels interesting, but mostly everything remains same. Like this is the schedule you are following every single day. And the biggest confusion in this is this all feels like a progress just because we are moving forward, right? But the question is ki, is this a real growth or just a meaningless motion? Let's talk about this thing. This is what I call the illusion of progress. We stay busy, but yet deep inside we feel stuck. But why does this happen? So there are mainly three major reasons why you feel stuck. So number one is mindless productivity, being busy without any purpose. And honestly telling you, nowadays being busy has become an achievement. Hustle culture has taught us the way that the more we the more busy we are, the more work we do, and the more work we do, the more successful we are going to be. But that's not actually correct. Here's the truth: working more and working meaningfully are two different things. Like, you can study for 10 hours and still not be learning actually anything. Or you can do a job for 9 to 5 and still not be building your fulfilling career or still not be getting your dream salary or income. And that's the biggest trap. The thing I'm going to say now, most of you will agree with me at the end of this video. And the thing is, most of the time when we want clarity about something in our life, we tend to think about the outcomes or every single thing about the emotion. Number two is emotional clutter, which means overthinking kills clarity. What I mean by that is ki most of the time when we want to do something in our life, we want a clarity about it, and we tend to overthink a lot, and we think every single outcome possible ever, like positive to negative, we think a lot, and sometimes we just overthink, and the thing we want to clarify, we just got confused but we should do it or we should not do it. I think you're getting my point. This is actually a little bit complicated topic. Let me just simplify it. Raise your hand if you have ever felt like this. You want to do something in your life, you want to change your life, or you want to start something new in your life. But the moment you start it, you're messed with what if this happened, what if that happens? Should I do it or should I not do it? Should I just postpone it or should I just reshuffle it? Should I just change it a little bit or many more thoughts? Your mind comes with a lot of thought when you actually start the process, and this is all the process of overthinking. And the clarity you want, you are not going to get. Your mind will be left with a lot of confusion, a lot of overthinking, a lot of उलझे हुए thoughts कि तुम्हें ये काम करना चाहिए कि तुम्हें ये काम नहीं करना चाहिए. And it's just like trying to read a book in a crowded room. Like, you have access to information but there is no clarity whether you accept it or not. Most of the time we either live in our past, like I should have done this, I should have said this, or should I have said this, or I should have done this, or I wish that happened in my life, or dream about the future that this is going to happen in my life, this is going to whatever. But life is happening right now. If we don't change today, tomorrow will be another today. What I mean by that is, अगर हम आज को चेंज नहीं करेंगे तो आने वाला कल भी आज की तरह ही एक और दिन होगा, like the same day. So we have to start from today. कैसे करेंगे ये वीडियो के लेटर सेक्शंस में डिस्कस्ड है. Okay, we understand the problem now, but what's the solution? And how do we break this loop of illusion of progress and make the real progress instead? First of all, grab pen and paper and ask yourself two questions. And the first question is what you want to become and what you have to do for it. And the second question is what you don't want to become and what you are actually doing in your life which is keeping you from your goals. These two questions I would suggest कि पहले second वाले question का answer करो. Write it in your own form. Answer these questions by being honest to yourself and you will get what you want to become. And then comes the second step. Question yourself every single day for every action you take. Like, ask yourself this question. Is this bringing me closer to the person I want to become, or is this just keeping me busy? If the answer is I don't know or not at all, it's the time to rethink about your actions. Number 3, declutter your mind. Meditation, yoga, exercise, journaling, mindfulness, or just a simple walk in nature. Do whatever helps you to clear your mind. When your mind is clear, your action will become meaningful and powerful. Number 4, take small steps but real steps. And what I mean by that is कि stop waiting for one day कि एक दिन सब एक साथ परफेक्ट हो जाएगा. नहीं, दिस इज एक्चुअली नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. इट्स ओके अगर तुम उस लेवल तक पहली बार नहीं पहुंच पा रहे हो. स्टार्ट स्मॉल. धीरे 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 करके यू विल एक्चुअली रीच वेयर यू वांट टू बी. बट दिस will take time, a lot of time, or this will take a lot of efforts too. If you want to write a paragraph. If you want to journal, start journaling. If you don't do any yoga or exercise but want to be healthier, start by taking 10 to 15 minute walk in nature, and then a little bit of yoga, a little bit of meditation, and a little bit of exercise, and then start doing it, but do it with consistency. This is the key. And at the last, the illusion of progress is tricky because it makes us feel like that we are moving forward in our life, when in reality we are actually stuck in a loop. But the good news is we can break free. We can break this loop, and the first step for this is awareness. Get aware of yourself, that what actually happening inside you, what actually things you are doing in your life, और वो मैटर करती भी हैं सच में कि नहीं करती हैं, and what are the unreasonable steps you are unconsciously taking every single day. I agree that illusion of progress is one of the setbacks in our life and everyone's life. In everyone's life, this illusion of progress is making people stuck in their life for years without even realizing it. Having awareness of all your steps, like really mindfully what steps you are taking towards your goal, towards your future self, all this awareness about yourself is going to help you break the cycle and get yourself started again. And to make this video, I have taken approx 2 months to summarize all of this in just a single video for you, or just not superficially. I have applied it on my life for 2 months, or I have seen changes. So with my experience, I would like to say कि with time you will grow, but in the beginning you will be like mess when you actually start realizing the things you actually need to do in your life. तुम्हें करना क्या है एक्चुअल में, और तुम्हारे सामने वो सारा चिट्ठा खुल के आएगा कि हाँ ये चीज़ें, all of these things matters to you. In the beginning you will be complete mess. You don't know कि चीज़ें कैसे सेटल करनी है, but with time or with making a proper plan for you कि कब कौन सी चीज़ करनी है. My personal experience, I would like to say कि this works like a magic. For telling you honestly, when you answer those two questions I have mentioned to you, like what you actually want to do in your life and what you don't want to do in your life, like what things you are actually doing that keeping you from the goal you want to achieve. These two questions, when you answer them honestly, half of your problem will be solved and your vision will be cleared कि तुम्हें एक्चुअल में लाइफ में करना क्या है. I'm not talking about your degree, your work, your educational status, or your professional status. I'm talking about every single aspect of your life that matters to you personally, like from personal to professional level, every single thing. So tell me in the comments that one thing you are going to do today that actually matters. Let's break the silence together. Bye bye. Where we talk about unfiltered aspects. Okay, aspects of life. बोला नहीं आ रहा. And where we talk about unfiltered aspects of life. Where we talk about unfiltered aspects of life. I said this correctly now.